but surprisingly effective. Time to leave the place behind.
I was on an outpost and then a predator burst in. It was all jaws and fur and spit. Everyone freaked out. 2 shots and I went back to my sandwich.
Achieving
Nice.
orbit now.
But still, butter knife.
Yeah. You win this round, Andreja. Another jump down. Take that, Ted.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
While we're here, let's swing by Centaurian so I can pick up some ammo.
Oh, it's good to be back. Clean, bright, and full of happy citizens, smiling and staring. When are we leaving?
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers? You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample? A researcher. Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have 2 options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
We have company. Good day, man.
I wonder if any away.
I just think you should give it a little more thought, okay?
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning. Of course. I will admit what I'm proposing involves a little more cloak and dagger than the usual business meeting. But we both know that's how the game plays sometimes. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect. Ah, yes, you're intimately familiar with the area. No need to sugarcoat, then. It's going to be treacherous, but I'm hoping our combined talents will be able to handle it.
With all those megacorps and bean counters on Neon, you should feel right at home, Walter.
What do you say? I just need a ride to Neon, we talk to a few of your fellow Neon citizens, and then we're back for drinks. To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Hi, Dan.
You don't think I can do it?
Hi, Dan.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Hi, Dan.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. It was the beginning.
I have things for you. All thrusters firing. Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Yes, we're here. Look at those beautiful stars.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. That's all. We need.
I picked up something you might be interested in. Hey. Yes, have a look. Bye.
I I never would have thought of Walter being the kind of guy who would hang out in a place like Neon. Unless they have a yacht club here or something.
Nah, smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass. Quite true, but also opportunity. Our opportunity. We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credits directly from your pocket. See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Mission? Smuggle the Aurora into Kilo City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, was all. Honest mistake, right?
Can we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayer's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it! Let's go!
Are you working toward that next technological leap?
Our trained and certified physicians are qualified to assess.
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes, of course. If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to... I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking.
Whoa, look at this place. So colourful, electric and
makes some of the
busy.
finest ships in the set. Systems.
It's like a huge
I'd love to get a
recording
look at their
studio,
operations.
which is usually just covered with LED lights. But hey, it looks good.
Allow me to bust you in, sir.
Scanning.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? Exactly. You can see how removed my husband is from the groundwork if he's overlooked something so obvious.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course. Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind.
I missed you too.
You're still so
Was it
famous.
that obvious?
Normally, once we're alone,
I thought
no
I could
shadows
handle
relax.
these memories, but
They're-
until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest.
Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I would like that.
I can tell.
Actually, I
can
need
see
that.
mind racing.
One problem,
I
though.
haven't even stopped to ask you
Pinpointing the
how
cruise
you
shuttle
feel.
wreckage is going to be like
fine.
trying to
The
find a
board
grain of
complains,
salt
I
in a
assure
sandbox.
There's the
I
occasional
think we need to start by locating my
So,
old campsite on Cassiopeia 1.
I don't.
What's there to tell? I survived.
You would have been better
My
off
crew
marrying a
didn't.
Hope or a Tayo.
Still,
Someone who could be with you at every
oh, I'll never forget my finger hovering over that
Don't
launch
go on
button.
about that again.
Would I launch
Needing you is
safely
the same as
or
wanting you,
explode
and
into a
I'd much rather
fireball?
want my partner
It
than
turned
you.
out that my shuttle had just enough power
I
to
know
allow an
constellations
emergency
seem to take
landing
up
on the
so much
planet's
of my
surface.
time. But I never stopped thinking of you, wondering what maneuvering.
I
you were
wouldn't
doing
call
to
what I
take
did
over
a
the
soft
company and drive
landing.
me out.
But thank you all
It's
the
how I
same.
show my love.
Hold on. I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite. For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral Logan. Your instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you into some kind of personal crusade. Thanks. I really needed a laugh. Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find. If I begin to fall apart, I'm going to need someone who can keep my spirits up. I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me, I'll never understand. You're absolutely right. They do. Oh, I've been so busy searching the stars for answers. I've overlooked what's been in front of me all this time. True friendship. Something I've denied myself for far too long. Yes. Yes, you're absolutely right. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long.
Hi, Dan. Hi, Dan.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadikpo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence has spread from their tower and...
Package food? Check. Neuroamp?
You have a moment? Say hello to my wife, Rosa. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon's security to keep his place safe. Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. I think we can work something out. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Don't even bother with that other place. Newell's good.
Hi, Dan. What do you need?
That last click is so satisfying, isn't it?
Can you believe Xenofresh charges us a licensing fee?
We have everything you want out of Neon and more. Come in right now, and you may even have a chance to...
There's something fishy going on here, and I don't mean the smell.
You ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus?
Geobank ATMs are spread throughout the system.
Dan, this is some nice tunes.
What's up?
This Aurora stuff. It's blowing my mind.
Welcome to the Astro Lounge.
aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences. It's what life's all about. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure? The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. You might be right. Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Perhaps something could be arranged. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested. Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Of course. Take your time. Enjoy the lounge.
Scanning.
Hi, Dan.
Don't go causing trouble.
I hope the data on there was worth all of the trouble.